full house expected in South Bend. It'll be a lot of Carolina blue and Notre Dame Kelly green. Purcell Pavilion, the scene of this ACC matchup. And welcome down to the floor alongside the former Ohio State Buckeye standout Clark Kellogg. I'm John Sadak and our CBS Sports crew. And Clark, it is getting late early. These are two teams' combination of injury and disappointed green games. So the Irish in green, Carolina in blue, and we are underway. Well, Matt Alacco, who's become de facto the primary ball handler with Marcus Burton hurt, but we do expect to see him off the bench today.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that young man play, one of the outstanding guards in the country. He's been sidelined for the last several weeks. Here's a matchup problem for Carolina, although Tay Davis. Exactly. You want to get shots up every trip.
Well, North Carolina playing without Seth Trimble again. He misses a third straight game with an upper body injury. He is on the bench in street clothes. The quick load, Ian Jackson off iron, weak side. It's won by Jalen Washington, but a bad pass. Julian Roper, the second, two-hand thunder.
Well, they love what he brings defensively, and he's matched up with R.J. Davis. His size and physicality is something that Micah Shrewsbury hopes will wear down the dynamic scorer for the Tar Heels. Up off two, you're giving that defender a chance to get back in the action.
And now
a pretty healthy percentage from there, 74%. It's one of the keys. And stout here in the early going, John.
Davis, the rainbow hits heel. Tie up, rips it away. This is what he does best. Oh, a Euro! Up and in and one!
Big time effort that time by Tay Davis, who has been on a tear of simply being more comfortable with how Notre Dame wants to play in our conversation with Micah Shrewsbury, and leaves that free throw a tad short, but he's made tremendous progress from last year.
Foul to Jackson, his first. Step back Jackson for three.
This guy's got a game. Well, good job by Notre Dame to get back here. That's one of the keys as well. Transition defense.
Animated coaching from Hubert Davis throughout. Oh, thread the needle. What a cut. What a pass. And Powell pounds home the dunk.
Again, with all eyes fixed on R.J. Davis, you're prone to being back cut if everybody's not on in sync defensively. Excellent work by the Tar Heels there.
Kick corner, Shrewsbury load, rings it down.
Well, that's back-to-back quality.
And it's gone. That ball means the media. You can feel each team kind of taking a breath here. Oh, Alacco, nice cut, double comes, bad, grain of the lane pass. Ian Jackson, natural scorer, got bumped.
Want to try to get size and physicality on him as Jackson knocks down 26 free throws in those 3 games, John. That's almost 9 free throw attempts.
Very brief window closes quickly. Sundra extra give. Knesny, timer ticking.
This is not where Notre Dame wants to be, fighting the shot clock.
Shrewsbury floater.
Yeah, he's added that to his game. You know, he was designated as a catch-and-shoot guy a year ago. To his credit, he's added that nice little floater to his repertoire and got Notre Dame a bucket late in the clock.
Davis cuts, extra give, rattles down.
That's why you don't
in. And I'm sure this building ready to explode when he does so. Alacco on high. Rattles away, ripped down clean by Ben Allen Lubin.
Yeah, he played his freshman year here at Notre Dame, did Allen Lubin. And there's R.J. Davis.
Delore, his teammate a season ago. Tate Davis, high kiss, miss. Powell on the push. Davis feeling it now on high. No call, loose ball, Shrewsbury. Extra pass, Knesny for 3. Got it!
I really think he's a key guy for Notre Dame going forward. He's got a lot in his game. He's been a little up and down, although he scored 11 a game in the 2 ACC matchups and typically plays better at home, but he can defend, he can score in transition, he can make threes. Back out on the court today is terrific for him and Notre Dame.
And last year, 577 total points, breaking Troy Murphy's freshman program record. Active hands, Tar Heels on the run, Jackson.
Good activity defensively on the baseline, out of bounds play, deflection leads to the Jackson throwdown. and you can eat. And that was a beautiful pass by R.J. Davis.
Alako, whose shot has been off, stepped into that one, and that was flat and short. Jackson other end. He is getting hot. Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offensively, they've been on their heels a bit because of this Carolina defense. You've got to catch that ball and be ready to make a move right away, get into something offensively.
Jai trying to create space, puts it up and in.
Nice to work for that time by Jai.
R.J. Davis.
Boy, I love the way he's just been very composed, and there is that young man again. Off to an outstanding start, primarily at the defensive end. The offense has been excellent, but the defense has been superb as well. And there's Ian Jackson again, fully in his bag.
Goes by Cap.
And again, he's on a rip here of late. 24 a game in his last. Go get it for Notre Dame against this kind of defense from North Carolina.
Shrewsbury forced to take the jumper, hits heel. One-handed by the Irish. They maintain. Alako steps into it. His first make. Jackson over Alako. Bit of a heat check moment. And a good boxing board for Kevin Jai.
There you go.
Shrewsbury.
That's the kind of rhythm you've got to play with against a team that's been stifling when he's had the ball with his back to the basket.
Notre Dame trying to use length to disrupt in the lane.
Yeah, they want to play with long arms is how they phrase it. And that's one they'll live with because Cadeau had gone 3 of his last 22 from behind the arc in his last 7 ball games. So that's one Notre Dame will test him on.
Burton trying to find his rhythm. Cuts to the cup and puts it in. What a move, falling away a little short. So how does that second foul for Alako impact the rotation? Granted, what are the minutes possibilities for Burton?
Well, you look at the score and time. Oh, there's a nice look. Oh, my. Marcus Burton showing you that explosiveness. But I think if you're Micah Shrewsbury, obviously you could trust Alako with 2 fouls, but the situation of the game, good take and nice roll.
Pick.
Sure was.
Knesny, Shrewsbury begging for it weak side. Burton steps into it. In and out. Oh, and a physical fight for the ball. Jai will get his first. Coming up, AT&T at the half. Adam Waller, ACC is playing.
Exactly, and I think there are 4 ranked versus ranked. He was upbeat. Both coaches were really when we talked to him this morning.
Jackson baseline. Jay! What a half.
Well, that's a scouting report breakdown right there. Because he was far too open. That's a play they looked at. They shoot around and just a defensive breakdown that time.
Tay Davis steps into it. And Jai's got it. Under 2 minutes. Burton has a big, put it up and in.
Love that offensive attack. That quick thrust, John.
Burton, open 3. Weak side Knesny.
Excuse me, John, but he dodged one there. I was watching. I had the isolated cam on RJ, and Burton shook him free and had a quality look.
Great pass. Hey, Davis fouled. He'll go to the line.
Convert that one.
His second free throw try of the game, his first make.
Let me take a peek at my sheet here. Yeah, that's what he was averaging, 7 free throw attempts per game. Oh, they didn't track Ian Jackson down and got lucky.
Follow and a foul.
I'll tell you, both teams have dodged some defensive breakdown bullets here in the last couple of possessions. Lubin.
Hey, Lubin, he mentioned his ties. Tay Davis stays in. It's Roper who subbed out.
Yeah, you know, 44 seconds to go. You've got an offensive possession, maybe a second one, depending. I think they're just going to try to get a quality shot here. Oh, no, it looks like they're going 2 for 1. Well done.
Home.
Well done. Bounce passes on cuts from the wing to the goal. So they'll look to have Cadeau create something that may come up and give him a screen. Maybe a guard-to-guard screen involving R.J. Davis. Oh, the Roper just body blocked. It's 80 plus from the line.
Front end.
Time elapse so that they have a shorter clock when you do commit the foul. So let's see how they play this out. I would play it a little pressure here. Once you get them over half court, then maybe you trap, but it looks like they're not going to give it. There it is. That's nicely done. And they're going to call it on the ground.
Second on Cadeau, but indeed on the floor, non-shooting, so now 3.6.
Yep. So
2 fouls, calls the break. Shrewsbury spinning out of the corner. Hoist near the horn. A misfire.
Got a good look, though.
And so Shrewsbury and company buoyed some by Burton. See North Carolina
try to keep that ball out of the paint and offer a little confusion to the Tar Heels as they were clearly expecting man and now have to reset and recalibrate.
Powell, Davis, Cadeau shape it up. Davis on the drive, rattles in, and he passes Armando Bacot, the outright second leading scorer. Hits heel, Jai the boxing board. Tay Davis, one of several Irish players, had some foul issue in the first. Draws the foul here.
I think Hansbrough is in comfort zone. I can't. One of the all-time college greats. Had a good NBA career as well.
So Notre Dame only had 3 free throw attempts, 2 makes in the entire first half. Already a couple here to begin the second. We did see Micah Shrewsbury speaking with lead official Brian O'Connell at great length at the end of the first half. Good look there by Jackson, who's got 19.
Jay Wright, he's going north of 20 today. You don't even have to worry about that.
It just looks so smooth. I mean, almost easy at times.
Oh, man, he's a bucket getter, and he's got a unique ability because he gets it at all 3 levels, and he's got a composure to his game that belies his youth, and that's a good lot, and then created the space he needed.
Oh, what a feed. Right down the grand of the lane. Seal and sink, Jalen Washington.
That's big time. See, everybody's in solid position here.
Shrewsbury contested, hit the top of the backboard and the iron. Somehow Sundra's got it, pocket picked. Cadeau funnels to Davis, right at Alacco. Mr. Jackson's for real.
But this is the end of the floor where Carolina has really asserted itself defensively. And Hubert Davis talked about that. When they defend at a high level, is Marcus Burton doing what he can do. Gets isolated, and he'll have it. Seems to be out of sorts. Certainly today, he's been fully within himself. Nothing forced. No, hasn't played live game action in several weeks.
Jackson given the isolation. Oh, the creativity. Kiss miss, but he'll go to the line. Young season and career high is 26. That was a couple of games ago against Campbell.
Campbell comes back. I mean, the strength of this team is clearly his perimeter as he misses 2 free throws. But yeah, that'll be an interesting situation to watch once Trumbull is back.
And Hubert Davis, you had asked him, and he said he hopes he'll be back soon. He was optimistic, but no specific timeline.
Exactly.
Burton, oh, just right down the grain of the lane. He'll shoot a couple.
Up an opposing team's rhythm is by getting to the foul. You make them have to stop.
% from the field. They are well off both paces so far, thanks to the Tar Heel defense.
All credit to
Alacco snap to Shrewsbury. Double closeout. Alacco cut. Kick corner. Davis up fake. Powers to the top. 2-hand jam.
as North Carolina enjoyed an 8-point difference at the free throw line.
Burton good off fake. And 1. He gets a third on Davis and a chance at a 3-point play to make it a 1-point game.
Well, he looks really good considering, again, he's missed several weeks.
Burton down low, Sundra. And a foul. And Burton to the line with a chance to
Heels allow him to get to the paint, and he's a one-man wrecking crew right now. I've actually only made a couple, 2 out of 3. Carolina was 10 of 11, and with the situation dissipate because of Notre Dame picking it up offensively now, playing with a little more edge and bite defensively.
Tay Davis. And a blocking foul.
And Notre Dame with only 3 team fouls.
Back tapped.
Now this is a case where you want to come down and execute something really solid here. If you're Carolina, you don't have R.J. Davis on the floor. Nice little fade screen. Good take. Beautiful. Just what you needed. It's your best score.
A 12-0 run. Shrewsbury flies to the ball. Malacco has been a little shy to shoot after the sluggish start. Drains that one. Cadeau throws it up. Out of the corner. Around and down. Withers puts it home.
Yeah, typically they're geared to go 4 minutes, maybe 4.5 or 5, but after that, both teams start looking for oxygen.
Tay Davis giving the isolation on Tyson. Goes in line. Cuts in and puts it home. Single digits on the timer. Cadeau fouled. That'll be 4 on Sundra.
You see Carolina with 4 guys in foul trouble, and the number of free throws going to win. And right now, Notre Dame has been able to get back in this game.
Strong, tied at 53.
Healthy amount of Tar Heel or Carolina blue in the building as well.
Jackson tip ball. Burton wins it against a big. Snap to Shrewsbury. Transition triple. Got it.
Boy, good job to get back. Nice transition bucket by Shrewsbury, and then a good job by the Irish to get back defensively.
Alley-oop!
But they didn't match up, John.
Oh, great give. R.J. Davis stride inside. Explodes to the rim. Fouled by Jai. Got him to just hack down. That'll be his 3rd. First free throw try of the day for R.J. Davis.
With this group, you know, last year he was with some more experienced and figuring out how he can best impact this group.
Yeah, oddly enough, when we chatted with Hubert Davis, he pointed at parallels for his own career in that way.
Exactly, yeah, he had a period this junior year where he had certain guys that were part of, oh, wow, terrific use of the glass and the hard drive and pull-up. But, yeah, there were parallels in terms of who you're with from your junior to senior year. The personalities and the games of those guys can make a difference.
Washington with a fury. This is shades of how the Tar Heels started the game.
Yeah.
And North Carolina has swatted 7 shots in this game.
Look at that ball pressure by Cadeau.
Tay Davis, kick corner, Shrewsbury. Angled shot, got it! He is feeling it! Jackson, first shot in a while. Rhythm off a bit, Washington wins it. Cadeau driving on Burton. Jai has it, foul. Jalen Washington over the back.
Boy, that's one Cadeau wants back.
Now to Jalen Washington is his 2nd. That's off the...
Every time you get it if you're Carolina.
Burton, hold of the pivot.
Tough matchup here for Withers. Did a nice job.
Tay Davis. High kiss makeover, Cadeau. This is the largest Notre Dame lead of the game.
7 down at halftime to +4. They've done it by getting to the free throw line.
Oh, what a run by Ian Jackson. Withers. Double comes. Burton fouled.
Double.
He's more than just 3 free throw attempts in the first half. They now have 12 since the break, but Burton short.
And Jai missed the front end of 1-and-1 just a couple of possessions ago, but they've still made good use of the advantage at the free throw line.
All day, rainbow make. Powell pops it in. Burton showing the shake off the bounce. And a whistle. That was Cadeau, the primary defense. 26 points the last couple of games.
Yeah, that's right. And he's made 42% of his. That was a big one. Boy, John, I think we're going to expect a steady diet. Good job here, Mike.
Alaco. Given the isolation on Jackson. Little short, Jackson's got it. End to end, coast to coast. It's a career day for the Tar Heel freshman.
Oh, man. Woo. Special.
Tay Davis fouled.
Your work.
2 shots for Tay Davis. You saw that with the men's team here.
Yep.
1 of 2 at the line.
Had long.
So here's Notre Dame with the lead. Irish haven't hit a field goal in nearly 4 minutes. They've been living at the line.
They've got decent shots, though.
Burton. Off. R.J. Davis, oh, what a seal. Paved the path. Washington opened the door.
Good call. You're exactly right. Escorted R.J. right to the rack.
Tay Davis, Shrewsbury in that right corner. Contested, rejected, and he stays with it.
You know, he's such a hard cover because a smaller guy he can overpower, a bigger guy he can go around.
Davis, weak side Alaco. Burton contested. Rattles in.
And here we go again.
Out of a Tar Heel timeout, Jackson. Cadeau gives it away. Now Notre Dame could work clock.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to leave it in his hands until he's ready to make a decision. Marcus Burton. Yep, this is the right play.
Up 3. Holding that pivot, loses handle, off his own leg. It's Tar Heel ball. Timer off, 29.1.
Great defense by North Carolina based on the clock here and the score being what it is. Yeah, that's a nice take.
Cadeau right to the rim, puts it in, timeout.
Exactly the way to do that. Don't settle for a 3, then you foul immediately. So you give yourself one time to trap. Oh, they went more than that. Okay, now you've got a foul. Yeah, there you go. Okay, not bad. So you lose 7 steps. That's well done. I don't know if you could do it much better than that.
But it's still not yet. 91% last year at Princeton, second best in the country.
If you happen to be able to kick it for a 3, maybe you do, but I think you quickly attack the rim and try to get something in the first 5 to 6 seconds at the bucket. Oh, they're looking for a 3. Yeah, they're looking for a 3 now.
Cadeau for 3. He's fouled! He has a chance at a 4-point play! He's tied it! And the Tar Heels can surge ahead with under 5 seconds. Wow!
Carolina is over the limit, but see, that's one where you've got to challenge and get away from his body. And you see the reaction by Alaco.
For the lead! entry to Burton. Burton up, and a miss. The follow waved off. It came late. The Tar Heels take down Notre Dame in South Bend, 74-73.
Well, that's exactly what they wanted to try to do. Burton, plenty of time, good defense. Boy, it looked like he got bumped there, too. That could have been a foul. Perhaps should have been.
A big three and a critical foul.